Today, we're exploring how to build unshakable self-confidence. Kimo, can you start by clarifying what sets genuine self-confidence apart from just putting on a brave face?
Absolutely. True self-confidence stems from an internal sense of worth, not just external validation. It's like the difference between a tree with deep roots and one propped up by sticks the former weather storms, while the latter falls at the first gust. Unshakable confidence persists even when circumstances change.
That metaphor really paints the picture, but many people confuse confidence with arrogance or even fake bravado. How do you distinguish between these, especially in everyday situations?
Great question. Arrogance relies on comparison, I'm better than others, while real confidence is about self-assurance regardless of others' performance. For example, someone may quietly tackle a tough project without boasting, because their belief in their ability doesn't require external recognition.
So it's more about internal benchmarks than public displays. As we transition, let's examine the psychological roots that support such resilient confidence. Kimo, in terms of psychology, what mindsets form the foundation for lasting confidence, and how do past experiences shape this?
Research shows that a growth mindset, coined by Carol Dweck, is crucial. This means believing your abilities can improve with effort. For instance, children praised for effort rather than talent are more likely to persevere. Confidence is conditioned by repeated successes, but also by overcoming failures.
That ties into resilience, doesn't it? How does the way we interpret setbacks influence our confidence levels over time?
Absolutely. Studies indicate that people who view setbacks as learning opportunities rather than as reflections of their worth build stronger self-assurance. Imagine an athlete who treats losses as feedback, not defeat. Over time, this perspective forms an inner narrative that supports unshakable confidence.
So, it's the stories we tell ourselves that can make or break our confidence. Let's delve into actionable strategies for those looking to reinforce these mindsets in daily life. Kimo, for listeners eager to boost their confidence, what practical steps would you recommend they start with?
Start small and build momentum. One technique is success stacking, recording daily achievements, no matter how minor. This creates a tangible record of progress. Another is to deliberately step outside your comfort zone, like speaking up in meetings or trying new activities, which incrementally expands your sense of capability.
That's actionable advice. Are there any reflective practices that enhance these actions? Perhaps something grounded in psychology or neuroscience?
Journaling is powerful. Neuroscientists have found that writing about positive experiences activates reward centers in the brain, reinforcing confidence. Visualization. Two athletes often mentally rehearse successful performances, which primes the brain for real-world achievement.
These strategies sound both accessible and evidence-based. To wrap up, let's explore how to sustain confidence, especially during life's inevitable setbacks. Kimo, when confidence is shaken by failure or criticism, what techniques help individuals regain their footing and avoid spiraling into self-doubt?
One effective approach is to reframe negative feedback as data, not a verdict on self-worth. For instance, Olympic gymnast Simone Biles credits her support network and reframing strategies for overcoming public scrutiny and errors. Building a circle of encouragement friends, mentors, coaches acts as a buffer during tough times.
That example really illustrates the power of community. Do you think there's a role for professional help, like therapy or coaching, in strengthening self-confidence?
Definitely. Cognitive behavioral therapy, for example, helps individuals challenge limiting beliefs and develop healthier self-talk. Coaches can also provide objective feedback and accountability. Think of them as personal trainers for the mind, helping you build mental muscle for confidence.
It's reassuring to know that confidence is both learnable and supportable. Thanks, Kimo, for unpacking these concepts and practical tools. This has been a rich, enlightening discussion. Click the follow button so you don't miss an episode, and if this podcast resonated with you, share it with someone who needs it today. I read every comment, so tell me, which part resonated with you the most?
you.